Greetings, StarCraft community. Maybe I should play the thing first. Okay. Now you can see it. Anyways, we're live. Greetings, StarCraft community. I am Forsetti, and you are watching another Gold Weekly tournament hosted by Team Bloodlust. And today, we have the awesomeness of the awesome Johnny co-casting with us today.
Hello, guys.
He is actually the sponsor of a previous prize events. So give him an internet hug, please.
And the one this week and last week.
And of course,
Don't
my dear
forget.
Kama is already starting the process, so I don't need to worry about that. That's awesome. That gives us time to do other stuff, really.
Yeah, you should mention that tomorrow it's isn't it platinum tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow is a platinum and it's another prize event actually.
Yeah.
Hosted
20
by sponsored by Johnny here with me now, right now, yeah. And it's gonna be 20 USD as the main prize.
Yeah. And on Friday we're gonna do Diamond Master with 30 USD.
Oh
For the
yeah, reeking in that monies.
win. All for the community.
I want to have a geek Rainer portrait as well. Let's see if we can find it. Oh yeah, I have to click on my profile. Rewards. No, what am I doing? Rewards. Portraits. There it is.
So how's this matchup going? Are we getting started soon? Are you they're
Well, we have
voting.
to.
Yeah.
I think we have to pay attention to what Kama is doing right now because he's kind of running it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, let's see.
Before it was me, but now it's Kama is taking a lot of control. I'm fearing a mutiny soon.
We're gonna see. We got a Terran versus. Okay.
Oh, they haven't
Uh,
even started vetoing yet. That's why I couldn't actually
Yeah.
figure out what's.
Yeah, let's see. Painful. He's gonna off race this, right? Yeah, he's gonna off race, and then he can't beat Terran because that seems to be his main race. If he's really gonna off race, it's gonna be Protoss. I thought. Yeah, no, never mind. I cannot see. Vetoing going. Let's see. Kalmakatis. That's good. It's nice someone have control.
Oh, oh, why?
He's actually playing Zerg. Okay, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit cut off. Because, well, Fuifo is on. Monari is actually gonna be battling Fuifo because he couldn't sign properly or something, so. Well, he's replacing the no-show,
Ah, okay.
which resolves the issue of Fuifo getting seeded all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready, Kama. Always. Now, as you might see, Painful is a diamond player, but he is gold on his off-race account on the EU, or no, I mean US. So I'll let him play in the gold tournament. which is rather fine. I meet a lot of diamond players actually that are gold because they off-raced, so... Well, I don't anymore because I'm platinum, actually, so... that doesn't concern me.
You don't face any random players?
That would be cool, but... I don't really face them anymore, too much. Now,
Anyways.
Karma is number 3 for me. In the bottom right corner, we have the blue Terran Arnist from Team Thor. Should be an H in there, so this would be Team Thor. That would be awesome. Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, and in the bottom left we got Painful. I would say it's it's the orange Zerg player.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, colors are not as important when we're not having a mirror match.
Well, for me-
If there are viewers here who have never seen StarCraft 2 before, Zerg, aka Painful, is all of those really ugly creatures. Like, really ugly! Like this one. And Terran is, which is Arnis, is the beautiful steel and metal themed awesomeness that is Terran.
I want to say that Painful is rather lucky with the first Overlord it's sending out.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not lucky, but on this map, if I was Terran, I would go for CC first because it's so big and you kind of can gamble on that.
Well, you can go CC first all the time. I always do that against Zerg because if Zerg, if you know, well, I send out an early scout, and if I scout no expansion, then I put my CC and use it as a block. If I scout an expansion, then I put it down on a low ground. Because then the Zerglings won't be out in time.
Yeah, that's true. But what he could do now is actually kill the Overlord if he.
Oh yeah, it goes
Yeah.
way too far into there, so just one Marine is
Yeah.
enough to kill that. Well, it's a Reaper, yeah. Gotta look at
Oh,
our production tab.
I think that this Terran build might be a kind of streamlined. This is how it goes kind of thing. Because yeah, well, you know where it is, but you don't go Reaper on this map, I would say. Not in silver.
I suppose not. Our Zerg has 260 APM. It's pretty
Yeah,
decent. Maybe that's why he's in gold.
but is it
APM
efficient?
is way too inefficient.
Yeah, but is it efficient? Yeah, it's just spamming his hatcheries.
Yeah. Comma. Could we? Well, yeah.
Just see, the Terran with low APM is getting a drone kill already.
Yeah, I mean he's winning as far as the game goes right now. He's in the lead. Aside for the fact that he doesn't have an expansion.
Actually, Painful is not making any Zerglings at all. Does he have anyone? No.
No,
No.
it doesn't really need one when it's just one Reaper. But if there were like 3 Reapers right now, he'd be in trouble, and he's not taking account in that. Of that, behind that.
Well,
and around.
Arnish could just move out with the few Marines that he have and have a good time. But you kind of don't dare to do that in silver.
Ah, some tanks coming up. I really like this. You know, the new balance changes are probably gonna pop out after BlizzCon. They're gonna make
Oh.
tank play versus Zerg more viable.
Yeah,
Or
I like
versus
those.
anyone.
Yeah, I like those changes in general.
Oh yeah, I think the Widowmine was a really boring unit. It's hard to micro properly because you can't really do any micro because it's always depend on the opponent and not on you. You
Yeah.
can't really control the Widowmine other than activate or deactivate it.
Okay, this is I see that Painful is kind of oversaturated in his main.
Oh yeah, 25, and he doesn't have any gas yet. I mean, what he's
No.
planning to do, just massing links. And it could work against a player who is not making Widow Mines, but
Well, with 275 APM, you should notice that you have a few too many drones. I don't know.
yeah. Well, he gets his gas now. 4 of them, actually. So, Kama, would you say that these gases are fine, or is you the Zerg expert at this point? Because they're really late. Kama's expert opinion. For those of you who don't know, Kama is actually... He was an ex-master player. I don't know what he is actually now, because he doesn't wield the ladder anymore. But he still plays, so I think he's at the same level. Yeah. Exactly. If you
Rank
put more
1
time,
diamond.
time and effort into that Kama, you can actually get to masters now. Shut up. Yeah. A Roach Warren. Is this gonna be some kind of Stefano Faust Max bullcrap? You say?
I don't know, it's going layer and double evo.
Oh, that's just for upgrades, I suppose. Roach speed and
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Road speed and plus 1-1 perhaps. Oh, actually
Roach
he's
item.
he's kind of figure out that all his drones in the main is going into building, so...
You know, this Zerg player would have been dead if there were Hellions on the fields. You know?
Or any early pushes at all.
Yeah, any early pushes at all. And now he's oversaturated in his natural.
With quite a few.
Yeah. Oh, this is quite a nice drop, which is gonna do a lot because. Oh god, this is loud.
Yeah, I had to turn down my volume myself. But he's aiming for the spore. He need to take out the road warren. And he need to do it fast.
It was unfortunately lost that medevac because Painful didn't actually have anything until right now. If he gets that oh, the
look
mine
at
is
the
gonna
mine,
hit.
with the mine, with the mine, with the mine.
Mine is gonna hit!
Oh,
It's not gonna kill anything though.
kill anything. Oh shit. Oh well. Hopefully he's gonna try and...
But he's effectively on 2 bases now, so he's not really on 3, and Arnest is making its 3rd coming
on
up.
3, yeah, kinda. I would say that all this oversaturating.
Yeah, but going Roach or even Roach Hydra at this point is kind of pointless, as the Terran player has a couple of tanks, and I mean, he just have the composition you need to defeat this. Oh, I think... Did that Widowmine get any kills? It get 1 kill.
I wonder if Painful is actually using F2 a lot. Because he has a drone outside of natural. Because if you're using F2, all units will be pulled along. So if you use F2, you just put the drone or something outside of
Yeah.
somewhere you want to
Oh,
get scout.
there's a drop coming. Roar. I like how he's investing so little into these drops and he's still doing damage. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
5 units then. I mean, all the roaches are here, which means... Come on, you better start jumping around a little bit more. I want to look at more places.
But the Zerg player is 1,000 minerals. Well, he's expanding at least.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I think he's fine playing in the gold tournament, even though he's diamond.
Yeah,
He is my main race.
I would say the same.
Oh, that Widowmine is gonna get sniped off.
This at least give myself some hope to getting to diamond. Seeing this kind of play.
Well, he...
No offense to Painful, not at
No,
all.
I mean, if he's diamond, say, in Protoss, then Zerg is very, very different. So it's easy to... Oh, he mains in Terran. But still,
Yeah.
all the 3 races are kind of different. I mean, Terran relies on constant production always on anything. You always need to be on top of that. And Zerg, you just hold in the buttons. Now this attack could actually do something.
Well, if it is an attack, it seems kind of defensive.
For the Zerg play, I mean.
Yeah.
There's still few links, not the link speed, and there's one Widow Mine there. And does he scout that? Does he see it? Now Arnist knows that there are. It takes 4 banelings to bust the supply depot.
He doesn't know about the fourth base of the Zerg player. Oh, right over the army with
Well,
the
he's dropping 2
medevac.
places at once. This is gonna be devastating for either one, actually. Now, if all these banelings get busted on nothing, really, because it took off. Anyways. Painful kinda needs to... Why is he returning with his drops? This is perfect timing. He has tanks to stop this. He has 3 tanks, 2 Thors. I mean, with these little amount of banelings, there's no chance he's gonna get through and kill everything, I think.
If you look at the hotkeys on both players, none of them have hotkeyed any army. So I think both of them are using F2.
Oh, okay. I use F2 as well, but I also hotkey
Yeah.
my main army to 1, and then special units on 3, with scout and air units on 2, usually.
Oh, I'm using F2 myself all the time.
Oh, now an engagement is coming. Oh no! Why are
Oh,
you doing this?
Oh, moving
Stim,
back to the
Stim.
Widow mine. Oh no, bad hit.
Oh, I think this is gonna be fine for Arnist. Now he's killed enough. He's killed enough banelings, so there's no way the Zerg is gonna break through here with that force currently.
Yeah, and both players are on 1-1 as well.
That was a close call, but
Oh, you don't have combat shield. They're coming up now, and let's see, Terran vehicle fighting.
oh, he shouldn't be using his banelings on this. I hope he doesn't. Yes.
Oh, hit. What are you gonna hit? Oh, hit one marine.
Well, that's fine, I suppose. Somehow.
Oh.
Now, this is not the best position for Arnist. However, this is quite an even trade, because the Thor just wrecks in... Thor kills Roaches pretty well.
Yeah, but I think the Zerg have this one. I don't know.
Yeah, he won't get through here though. He will die if he tries, but...
Well, the Terran player has more money. And now we got Burrow and Tunneling Claws on the way.
This could be anyone's game, really.
Yeah, I would say the same.
I like the Arnist. He loves to use more Thors. He's done it in previous tournaments as well, where he uses a lot of Thors. And the Thor is a great support unit because it has a lot of single target DPS. I think the highest single target DPS of ground units. And it's a really awesome unit. I mean, huge robots. Why would you use it?
I feel like Arnes has a good macro as well, because I was looking at the barracks, and just before the cycle went out with the Marines, he queued another cycle. That's rather good.
Ah, nice.
Oh, and he's starting his upgrades. Oh, when you get to 3-3, then the Zerg is gonna have really big problems.
Yeah, that's kind of the breaking point for Terran.
And the Zerg player just started on 2-2.
Yeah, and the Zerg player is behind in both supply and minerals.
Yeah.
And that's a big tell for Zerg. You kind of need to be ahead in both.
Yeah, you can see the Terran player has more income. So.
Now, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the income is... I don't know why the Terran has more income. Wait, why is that? The opponent has 4 bases. I mean... Oh, well... Let's say 3 then, since he's barely mining from his main and from his third. His third! Go Thor!
Okay, let's see. Oh,
This makes me so excited. When I get to Diamond, the first thing I'm gonna do is start developing Thor builds for every single matchup, and then I'm gonna use them in a legitimate macro game.
now I think the Zerg really needs to watch out.
Oh, oh, nice move from
Oh.
Arnis. He's moving only his Marines back so that they won't take any too much damage from those Balins, which are kind of just rolling in behind, not doing too much.
But that's a good trick to just shift click on the unit you want to move instead of like panicking and move everything.
Yeah.
You just move away the stuff that you don't want. And let
Uh,
like the heavy units tank.
That's usually what I do when I go Marine Marauder.
Yeah.
Against a Zerg player, I let the Marine Marauder stand and take the hits because that will always be cost effective for me. And then put the Marines right behind them so they can still DPS while being out of range.
Oh, someone isn't too happy, I think.
GG. Arnis takes the
GG.
first game.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I think Arnes is rather highly ranked gold.
Well,
Top,
he
perhaps?
is actually developed quite a lot. When he first played here, he was not as skilled as what he played here, at least. So he is improved a lot.
Let's see. Arnes is a ranked 4 gold league. So
Yeah. And like Arne said,
Yeah.
he stayed way long on Roaches. If he had teched a Mutalisk or something, then he could have done something. As Arnis didn't have too many Thors, and when they are out of position or the Marines are out of position, and the Mutalisk can do some harassment
Yeah,
in the
but
back.
yeah, but he was really good on the upgrades.
Yeah, he was, and that was the pivotal point, I think.
Yeah, the Zerg play was really late on his. But there's always room for improvement when people are playing.
Yeah.
But I still feel that Arnes did really good.
Yeah, definitely. This was a really cool match because sometimes I thought Painful was gonna win, and then Arne is gonna win, and a little bit back and forth there.
Yeah, but the Terran player had a good base for macro. He was on point with his barracks, and he didn't overextend it himself. And he had some really nice drops.
Yeah. I mean, they were very good for distracting his opponent because I don't think they were designed to do damage. Not when there's like 5 Marines and one Widow Mine in it.
Yeah, that's true. But he really made the Zerg player move away from his main base. With all the drones, the oversaturated one, and have too much in this second base.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if for you guys out there that are rooting for Painful, he's going to play his main race on Friday, so you can check that out as well. Now,
Oh.
in the bottom left corner we have the player up 1-0. He's the Terran player, Arnist.
And in the top right, we got a Zerg player that have to win. Painful.
Painful. Look at that fool. Now,
Okay, let's see. Everything seems normal by now.
pity the fool. Drink some Mr. Painful tea.
Why don't people cheese more?
I don't know. Gold is kind of like this awkward mid stage where a lot of people try to macro but can't really work it out properly, and then you have the other half that only cheeses all the time.
Yeah, but I face a lot of cheesing players in Platinum. Well, not anymore, but I used to do. When you have like mid-Platinum,
Yeah,
there's like ton of cheesing.
me too, but I sometimes I meet cheesing Terran, very rarely cheesing Zerg, and more often than not cheesing Protoss.
Have you seen much Vidamine drops? Because I did kind of vanish completely. Well, are you doing them yourself?
No,
Since you are
I'm
that
not.
player?
It really depends on the matchup for me, because I don't really do drops at all versus Zerg. I just go into the front and kill them. It's my best matchup because I'm practicing with Karma, so I know when I can actually do that.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I'm playing versus Zerg, as long as you can put on early pressure and either force
Just
up.
keep the pressure on and they will
Yeah.
die. I mean,
Well,
they can't reinforce as well as anyone. Well, they
Yeah.
reinforce really quickly the second time around, but then they can't spend any on tech or economy, so they will slowly die out if you just keep adding pressure on them.
Yeah, it kind of depends if they are going a pool or hatch first.
Yeah.
If they're going like a pool first, you have to back out some. I feel that because all
Well,
of a
it
sudden
depends on the timing. If you're hitting for like a 9 or 10 minute timing, then the pull first doesn't really matter. But if you want to say attack long before that in the very early game, then they're already set.
yeah, I always try to like attack as soon as I can. We'll make them first sell it and just rally it straight to the base.
Oh yeah,
And
That's-
follow up with a mothership core and a stalker.
that's
if I
basically
see-
the main formula to defeat Zerg is just to keep adding pressure until they die.
Yeah, because they have to be aggressive.
Yeah.
They can't like if they go pool first, you will see all the links and they can't have speed. You're gonna just try and get a second base and
Second,
Yeah,
oh,
the base-
that Reaper
the-
gets not.
did he get any kills?
Yeah, no, actually, he made that he made that drone make an extractor.
And he just noticed himself.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, he got a kill in on the scouting drone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. And Painful is not gonna get the scouts until that Overlord hits the base in like 50 years.
It's kind of interesting bunker position. Well, not interesting, but a strange, I would say.
Oh, how come?
Well, I mean, they
Can't
can
you
be
fit-
surrounded
well-
so easily.
Can we show grid somehow? Because maybe you can't really fit the supply depot here.
Mm, perhaps I don't know. If we could like observers push something, let's say build. Oh, there we go. Putting a supply depot. But it's still got a lot of wall off to do. And if he's trying to take a third, that wall off is no good for him. Oh, he can go out to the rocks, but that would be like a huge opening.
It's pretty easy to notice though. You will notice pretty quickly if someone hits that rocks. See, the supply depot fit actually quite nicely
Yeah,
there, so that's fine.
Does. I don't think he actually had planned taking a third, to be honest. Oh, and Painful is learning from the last game. Upgrades. Well, is he actually getting them? That's another thing. Highlighting? Perhaps it's part of his APM. I don't know. Not enough gas, of course. That's kind of strange timing to put those down. Well, it's not kind of strange in gold because you want them sooner or later anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think Daynite said something like the biggest difference between a pro player and a non-pro player is how you manage your workers. And I didn't really realize how effective, actually, I mean, your workers is the baseline of your entire force.
Yeah,
You can-
you mean like the pylon and probes thing that he said?
I'm not quite sure if there's that one, but it was like
Yeah.
if you have optimal saturation and you constantly build workers at the right times and stuff, then
Yeah, you
the-
always
it
have
gets
more
so
money.
easy to build the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the pylon and probes. As long as you make something that gives you money, you're gonna be good.
Ooh, look at this. Oh, these
Right.
Zerglings are gonna die. Yeah, did
thi-
it
I
kill
think we're
them?
gonna have a Baneling bus.
Yeah, all artists have seen a Baneling nest now, so you should be adding some extra bunkers.
Oh, Spire play. But how is it? Yeah, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 gases. Oh, but this Widow mine. Oh,
Oh, nice
oh.
hit.
How many kills does it have? 11 kills.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
nice.
nice
Sergeant
score.
already. Imagine a widow mine being a sergeant. You have to take order from a mine. I mean,
Okay, let's see if we're gonna use the Baneling Nest. He has links in position, but you
uh,
can't go for Spire and
I mean,
try a
he won't break
bus.
this with those kind of numbers.
Oh,
He's probably just waiting for more running now. Honest is going for another drop, and
oh yeah.
this drop will actually do some damage if there are only links in the opponent's base right now.
Yeah, and he's got a Widow Mine and a tank to defend, and some Marauders. But well, it's not moving out.
Oh, he's moving back in.
Oh, and here come the Mutas. And if you don't drop the Marines down on the ground, and the Mutas intercept the Medivacs, oh, that's gonna be painful.
Oh, I hate that when that happens. You see that game, Innovation versus Sulky? I think that was when he lost the finals in WCS Korea first season.
No, I didn't see that
I
one.
was like Sulky sniped like 3 or 4 fully loaded medivacs because Innovation was
Oh.
sloppy, and he didn't think the Mutalisks were on the defensive.
Yeah, but I think I don't know if the Terran player in this case is trying to. He saw the Baneling Nest. If I'm playing and seeing the Baneling Nest, I won't expect Mutas at all.
No, me neither, so that's a good play from Play here. Now he's attacking from the base of Honest,
Oh, the Mutas are going wild in the main base.
and he's not really attacking the buildings he wants, to be honest.
No.
He's just... He could have killed a lot of workers there, but this push is
Oh.
gonna do damage. That's...
Yeah. This is good. But he lost one at the back. How you cannot expect Mutas when see a Baneling Nest? Well, I would
Well-
expect a Baneling bust, to be honest.
Bosher has killed Death Star 2-0. So, with Swarm hosts...
Yeah, but I would say if you're playing like in Gold League or something similar, Platinum should
It's
actually
not the
be
oldest comp. It wasn't popular
Yeah.
until Life did it in Start of the Heart of Storm, wasn't it? Isn't it like the... isn't it like the lifestyle that everyone kind of used after he did it? That's what I've heard.
But if you did you watch Scarlet playing in WCS? I think it was WCS. She went like Ling Baneling Muta, like constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muta Ling Bling has been around for like ever.
Oh, okay.
But still, I
Why
feel like
has it become so popular right now? Is it just because they don't have the Broodlord Infestor anymore? Kind of thing. Well, they still do, but it's... Oh yeah, it got
Yeah.
the increased regeneration and stuff.
I'm also kind of worried about Terrans with the Widowmine change if it goes.
I don't feel that's bad for me because I don't use Widow Mines anyways. I mean, if you have an army composition of Hellbats, Marauders, and some Marines and Medivacs, and you don't really, you know there are no mutas coming on the way, you can just call in at 9-10 minutes and kill your opponent, really. Usually.
Oh,
It's not
and he scanned the Mutas. Let's see if he reacts. Oh, he does. He does.
And a Thor.
Oh.
Oh, nice third spread there from him.
Yeah, it's not gonna penetrate that at all. Oh, if you fly over the Widowmine? No, it's not gonna do that. Well, I don't know about this game.
The thing
that
is, Widow Mines will still be powerful versus Muta because the spread isn't really what you... I mean, one Widow Mine shot will kill a Muta and it will still kill a Muta. And they're still, when they're clumped up, they're only kind of weak to Widow Mines when they're in, everyone is in the same spot, and then the range is enough for that
Yeah.
anyways. But I mean,
Oh, a lot
it
of
might
bailings
be a
on its
little
way.
bit too much of a Oh, that's a lot of banelings.
I think he's planning for some kind of bust. He got
Well,
bailing
he need to
speed, I should
plan
say.
on. He need to plan on start using his minerals as well.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, the jokes.
He's not hitting his injects. That's
Yes.
not good.
Yeah,
When-
he has
whenever-
82 harvesters and 26 larvae, so you can like make instantly 1,000 lings.
Yeah,
Win.
Zerg players should make like a bunch of macro
Oh,
hatcheries.
look at this engagement. A lot of banelings here. I mean, I think Zerg are angry at Terran because of the Widowmine, just because, oh no, they also have banelings.
Yeah, but if the Terran is paying a bit attention, it's not going to be any problem. Oh,
Oh,
he's stimming.
it's a
Let's see,
quite
that's
nice
all.
spread though from
Yeah,
Arnis
this is a GG.
Yeah.
This gotta be a GG. Oh well, they don't know themselves
Well,
yet, but
while they're banelings that don't die, they can't really attack, they can't move.
oh, and the Terran is moving out. That's a good move. If he had been just waiting back in his base, if we give him the Zerg player
Oh,
time
there's
to
a
get
ton
that.
of links being made right now, but I don't think... Or is it Mutus? Hey, let us see, Kama. Stop typing and start controlling the camera. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no! Nice moving parts of his army there. Still,
Yeah, that's,
I mean...
oh,
Oh, the Thor is still left and he's gonna kill all the
Yeah,
Mutus one by one.
oh, he almost killed the Thor. Almost.
I mean, this is the thing when you're Terran versus, or if you're just playing against Zerg, the way to kill them is just constant pressure. If
Yeah.
you don't, it doesn't matter if you lose everything as long as you trade cost efficiently. I mean,
But
if
you
if you
also-
lose at least the same amount that the Zerg does, then you're in good shape. Basically.
Yeah, but you still have to remember the macro. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
of
macro,
course.
Then
You
it
have to
doesn't
do
matter.
everything else. You have to remember in macro to keep up constant pressure. Now the mule is there to fix something, and it just now started.
Oh, I like that move.
Yeah, yeah.
Fixing the Thor.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
try to violate.
Lynx
yeah,
are better. Lynx is the best A move unit in the game, to be honest. Because they spread so fast to get around the enemy, and if you Colossus, well, Colossus you kind of have to micro. Lynx you just send in, and either they die or they win.
I feel kind of sorry for Painful in this one because there's so much.
Oh my
money.
god, that
Oh.
was nice failing connections there, but
Yeah, but still.
the Thors.
Oh, he has so much money. So much money.
No, that's impossible, Kama.
Yeah, it is.
That's not because of the Zerglings, that's because of Protoss, and as we all
Yeah,
know,
force field. Oh, that's a
Toss
brutal
OP.
push. Of course, it's possible. Actually, if a Zerg player has used Burrow, and if they can spot it going on, they might be able to do something. Single roach against that.
well,
so-
this attack is just drilling through the whole army.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think this is...
I think Arnis is gonna move on right now.
Well, they're still even in supply.
This
So-
is true, but the Zerg has... Remember that the
Oh,
Zerg has
look.
20 more harvesters, so he's basically just on harvesters at this
Yeah,
point.
But that ultimate got away. So...
I just keep making Zerglings to counter the...
Oh! And he's cutting off reinforcement.
I really like Arnis' army composition. He's like Marine, moreover,
Yeah.
Thor and
Medevac.
Medivacs and Hellbats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a perfect anti-Zerg composition, to be honest. Can beat anything. Controlled correctly.
Oh, but then Doltoleska spawning in the wrong places.
You know, actually it doesn't matter. One Thor actually beats one Ultralisk barely.
Yeah. Oh,
If
I
the
never got...
Thor's well, yeah. Look how
this,
fast they're dying.
yeah. This is gonna be finished soon.
Yeah.
No chitinous plating. Oh,
Yeah,
it
but
just
remember the
started.
Thors aren't upgraded either.
Oh, but it's kind of pushing it back.
Yeah, but this is the Zerg's last stand. I mean, he has 62 harvesters. The army we're seeing on screen is the only thing he has, and it's a low health Ultralisk. He's really
Oh.
living on his incredible.
You have to solo
Money
cast
pool.
for just a few seconds. I'll be right back.
That's fine. As you can see, he has a lot of money.
I'll just save the day and help you cast.
Oh my god, I was fast, man. Oh, I forgot my production tab.
I knew it.
I always remember it when you come back on because you kind of remind me of my dad. No, I'm just kidding. Now he's lost his hive and he's lost.
And this is
his
one
natural.
low medivac, low HP medivac drop.
Oh
3
my
hit
god.
points.
Yeah, that one's gonna die because I think there's a spore there. Yeah,
Yeah, and a queen.
and a queen.
Totally worth it.
Oh yeah, that was the funniest thing. That one's going in the highlights. Now I really like that Arnis is doing this. I mean, he's focusing on bio, but he's having Hellbats and Thor as support.
Yeah. This is a really good composition. To
Yeah.
be honest.
It is. It's a little bit slow, but it just drills everything, and you don't really need to micro too much.
Yeah.
I mean, Mutalisks can't do shit to this. Zerglings can't do shit to this. Banelings,
Ultras, no. Banelings, no.
Banelings can be fine, but they won't take down the Thors. I tried it in the unit tester. You need 3 times the amount of.
Oh man, that Widowmine. 14 kills.
Oh my god, Marines running after Banelings. You don't ever see that. Oh, I've seen it all.
But if you check the income tab, Painful is still ahead in income.
He is. And
Yeah.
I think Arnis has been a little bit slow. I mean, Bloodless tip of the day. Arnis, attack now. Well, anyways, Bloodless tip of the day would be if you're playing as a Zerg and you are pushing down bases, at least done as much damage as Arnis has done right now, then just keep pushing. As soon as you have yourself a sizable army, just move out and trade stuff because you will eventually win.
Yeah. I think also like a point that Painful is losing on is that he don't see his minerals so high. You should make like a what's it called? Extra hatcheries just to help funding his lava because now he's at 12 but well,
Alright, well,
yeah.
Arnis won this one, so we'll see more of Painful on Friday, and he's gonna play his main actually, so we're looking forward to that. Composure is onwards as well. Now, I gotta show you my awesome formula here. Bosher is onwards, and Arnis is onwards, so actually Bosher is gonna face him. Now, whoever is facing, I don't know, about Fuifo and Minari. We'll have to check and say. Oh, I forgot. I haven't had music on the entire time.
Oh, I think people will survive.
They're probably rotting. Let's see, Minari. No, that's still units. So Fuifo. So this is 1-1 for Fuifo versus Minari. So we're just gonna head into the next game, and dude, with all the zeros. Now we're gonna head into Bosher versus Arnis. So let's take that as another TVC. And whoever we have to take them actually, because whoever wins off the other matchup is gonna
Gonna be in the final.
be in the finals anyways.
Yeah.
Filthy human.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so these are two top gold players gonna play.
What do you mean? Oh,
Arnish is
well, they're
5
both.
and oh, hang on, I clicked the wrong one. Let's see. View profile. Arnish is ranked number 5 and Boscher is ranked 24, and he's a former platinum player.
Ah, yeah. He was playing really well the last season. And I think he's just stuck in gold because of the MMR dump down maybe. And both of these played. Arnis has won the Gold Weekly twice, while Boscher has won it once. So
Oh. It's kind of like a rematch final thing.
yeah. So Polar, Belshir, Frost, and Akalon is out. So we're gonna start over with Derelict, and then hopefully Yonsu and Whirlwind last, because Whirlwind is boring.
I think it's a good map.
It's a good map, but we're seeing it so much now. It's been around since DreamHack in January. No, not in January. In March? Was it March? Right after. Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I think I vetoed Whirlwind in the
Oh,
beginning.
it has. Well, I'm not a noob actually. I started playing StarCraft 2 when it came out, but then I had a 2 years break, so I kind of didn't get anything in between. I started playing, I got into gold, and then I played some games, and I got afraid of laddering and just didn't play until Heart of the Swarm came out. Then I got placed in bronze. So that's that. In the bottom left corner we have the new contender, Zerg player, Boscher, a big Zerg.
And at the top right, we got the winner of the last game, the purple Terran, Arnish.
Oh, I'm still having the goddamn. I turn off the overlay. I had while we're talking about the game, I had all the brackets covering the entire screen. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I have your stream open on my second monitor, so I can still see that you have your brackets on.
Yeah.
So this is strange Overlord scouting.
That's it.
Why is he going this way? Perhaps he has figured out like.
I think he expects it to be there at around the time when the third comes out.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Because in this map, the Terran should go a Reaper opening, Reaper expand opening.
Or maybe he's just being careful, because some Terrans actually like to run out their first Marine and check out for an Overlord in the middle of the map and just shoot it down.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can lose an Overlord, but it's not really worth it in the early game, because nothing is really happening.
See, what's the cost of Reaper?
It's 50-50.
50-50. Yeah, then you can just as well go Marine opening. I mean, you save the gas, you save the money to make
Reapers
that.
are really expensive, but making one Reaper as a scout is really good, because it's so fast and it's so easy to keep it alive.
Yeah, but do you actually know what to scout for? That's another thing.
Yeah, that's actually the most important point about scouting. Just scouting for the sake of scouting doesn't mean anything. You gotta know what you're scouting for. That's completely right.
Yeah, I'm kind of not scouting when I'm going. That's... yeah, Kalma likes scouting.
But it's not a free scout if it costs 50-50, man.
And now he knows there is a Reaper on its way. Because
Well, you pay 100 minerals for one free scout that just runs over the entire base.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if you're cutting out the extractor and just make one marine, because most Zerg is gonna send the overlord in normal direction, and then you get like a free kill. And if the Zerg is supply blocked this early, oh, that's bad for them.
I mean, different builds go for different approaches.
Yeah,
I don't do Reaper things personally, because I like to send in and sack SCVs instead. It's kind of a cheap, and usually I know what I want to look for. And I mean, if you're looking for something in the main base, you're not gonna get a Reaper in there anyway. So just rely on scans instead.
yeah,
be
but
honest.
in this case, he didn't. I don't know if he spotted it, but there was no circling speed, and now we got a road chlorine, and we got a lot of gas for the Zerg player.
Ah, yeah, there might be 7 roach timing. Yeah, it's deadly. I got actually hit by a 637 roach timing.
Yeah, that's the one base timing, I think.
No, that was actually
one
2
base.
bases.
2 base.
I think the
Yeah,
one base hits even earlier, but he got it so early. I had like 2 Hellions and 2 Marines. I couldn't defend it at all, because I didn't even have enough SCVs down there yet. But next time I should definitely just... I did scout that he didn't go for a third, but it was too late, really.
I'm wondering if the bunker's gonna be... Yeah, the bunker's gonna be ready. Oh, let's see, he sees it. Oh, we got a tank out. Yeah, he's playing it safe.
Yeah, I
But,
really like Arne's builds. I think he's... it's definitely a custom build, because I don't see anyone play like this. Now, I don't know why he's still going out with the roaches. With the bunker and the siege tank, there is no way he's gonna be able to break this.
He's going back, so...
But he has invested in this, and he hasn't made well, he's behind economically, kind of. Yeah, he has some 22 harvesters at this
Yeah,
point.
but he's going back to drones. But I think he's still gonna try to make something happen. I don't know. Should take a
worth it.
third. Because when you see it like a bunker like that, well, some Terrans do mind games and do one base, but most of them actually do a second base.
Yeah, Bosher, he's trying to be careful here, which is wise of him.
Yeah. Sending one roach first. You want to see the expansion, and he sees it. Oh, but I think... Oh! He's going for it.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. He may snipe off the tank, but there's still a lot of Marines here with Medivac.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't go in with only 4 Marines. Arg! Oh, yeah, the mice gotta kill him off.
Okay, so now he's going for the layer, and... He
Well,
has
that
only
wasn't very
one...
cost effective for him, as he does not yet have a third base, and you kind of need that as a Zerg. Well, he puts it down now. I suppose he's not out of the game.
No. By far. But the scanner reveals the drone going out, so... It might make 1 + 1 equals a second, third base. I don't know. But we also got a Spire going. And he's taking more gases, so... Oh, he's making a lot of Zerglings, so... I think this is gonna be, like...
This is
trying
gonna
to
be
a big
kind
push.
of all-inish if he... I mean, if he loses all those
Yeah.
Zerglings, he already lost his first. Kinda. It's not really an all-in, but it's a risky attack, because if it doesn't work out, then you're behind. And this is the same kind of thing, because he still need to keep droning to be in the game, and he adds on Spire, so I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure about this.
Yeah, I mean, if your saturation isn't like complete, you don't go for a third. You make a macro hatch instead.
Yeah.
If you're planning like a 2-base thing, and he see the third and is going to
And
I think I'm gonna try to bait something into the Widowmine.
yeah, like
Oh.
roach.
Yeah, that's a smart move. I should send one link, but
That's worth it. I mean, he's seen all the links, and
oh, and he's going to the second. Oh, but he sees it. I don't know. Going to the main. He's going to the main. Yeah. It's not gonna do any damage, but it's gonna keep back the Zerg.
yeah.
Oh, and the Widowmine is gonna get one drone kill.
Oh, they 1
Oh.
second later there, and
Yeah.
he got all those drones. That would have been so nice.
Oh, and now we're getting the flyer attack upgrade. So this is gonna be a Muto play.
Yeah, but it doesn't really affect Arnist because he's doing the same build every time. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's gonna get his Thor out pretty soon.
And
Ah,
And
nice. Another kill
Arnist-
there.
Honest getting prepared for third.
He actually has 8 kills now, that's Widowmine.
Oh,
Done some damage. Well, this is exciting, Karma.
but Terran player has a bit a good macro going at least.
Karma! There are children present. I think. Well, certainly hope, because this is gonna be the new sport thing. The new football. Oh, I don't hope so, actually. Oh my god, armies! Shooting! It's shooting at stuff. I don't know what, because I can't see it.
But the Zerg player knows that there's no third base, so you gotta know that either there's a command center waiting, or there's actually a huge army behind this. Because Terran can go rather huge and
But you can't really say that against Terran, because Artist is already prepared here with 3/3. Now, as Terran is the only player that can actually place their expansion inside their base safely. I mean, it's
Yeah.
so easy to expand as Terran.
Yeah, but if you don't see a third, you have to prepare for the worst.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, and look at this. We got some
Swarmhosts.
enduring locusts going on. So,
You know, this build from Arnis is, I think, is actually not gonna be very good against a Swarm Host. I mean, no grand army will they be Swarm Host. Straight head on.
yeah, and Bosher has a lot of money to make a lot of swarm hosts. But he should be started making them now.
I agree. This is it's starting to be the timing where Arnis heads out, and yeah, he doesn't
there's
have a
not-
lot of. He has some bank gas, but he's not having a huge.
Well,
He doesn't have too bad incoming gas actually.
5 swarm hosts is gonna be annoying no matter what.
And they die fast though.
But still, Terran got scanned. So, a small drop and a scan, swarm host is gone.
I really don't think that Bosher can lose his units.
No, we can't.
He's making 17 extra roaches, so I think he just wants to have a couple of swarm hosts as an extra kind of play, maybe.
Yeah, but we need a buried swarm host right now. Oh,
I
they
didn't see the
spotted-
mutalisks, did you? I just
No,
saw
I
them.
didn't.
Oh, nice! He's gonna
Oh.
scan this and kill all the swarm hosts.
Yeah,
This is not good for the third player here.
I think our Terran player is looking really good in this one.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really need to win this push because he's already done a lot of damage. And yeah, now he has his third base up as well. This is very good. I feel the Terran is he's not at the supply advantage, but what kind of supply does the Zerg player have? Yes, he has a ton of roaches.
Oh, and look at all the missile turrets going up at third. Oh, he
Oh, he's
knows the
prepared.
mutas come. Yeah, he's prepared. But I also noticed that the template adopted 3 barracks without add-ons. So I don't know if he forgotten it or oh, there we go. He's just adding 2 tech labs actually.
You know, Bosher, he's researching more Roach upgrades. So I think he's just he doesn't care about the swarm host anymore.
Does he have tunneling claws? Let's see. Yeah, oh, he's researched that now. Yeah, it's gonna be burrow and research and tunneling claws. Oh, that's a bad engagement.
Pure Roach is not really doing anything at this point. They don't have many upgrades and... Oh. Making 9 swarmos now, that's...
Yeah, but
might
he
be
have
a
to
little bit late.
yeah, but he have to burrow them this time. Last time he did it so late.
Yeah, he was right on top of the opponent's army and...
Yeah, I think
I
like
should be
Swarm-
chasing this though. I think he can corner it with all of those Thors. I mean,
Oh, he tried to he sniped the Thor, but he's
Yeah.
kind of like zoned out with all his roaches.
and he gets even more free sword colors. Oh,
Oh,
swords, I mean.
look, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
And the
yeah.
mutas, the mutas. Ah, not really good.
I love to see the fact that Arnis is crushing the Zergs without Widowmine. So Zerg, you can shut up about that Widowmine now. GG from Bosher and Arnis takes the first
GG.
game.
That was a good game.
That was a very good game, an entertaining game. I feel it was kind of hard to tell who was winning. I felt Arnis was ahead most of the game, but it wasn't clear that he was gonna win.
Yeah, I think the Zerg had some good transitions,
Yeah.
but I think it might be failing on actually following it up. Like making swarm host, you have to babysit them. You can't like rally them around. That happened the first time and also the second time, but then the second time the Terran had a lot of scans. Okay, so you're having Bosher relogging.
Yeah,
Find the flag?
I think I
Yeah.
know what he's talking about. I had this kind of thing when I played against Sakama in custom games as well, where everything kind of had 1 second lag and it was really annoying. And my
Yeah.
internet is really good, so I mean it's the worst optics or the fiber internet you can get, but it's still pretty powerful. I mean just being fiber is good enough. I think I got 10 megabits upload and download at the same time.
But have you gotten any results for the other game? This is
Yeah,
still not
Monori
going.
is has won that, so he's directly to the finals.
So we are now watching the semifinals, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just gonna you're gonna see my beautiful little program again. Oh, then Violet.
Yeah.
Let's call him Violet Roses because that's really. Come on, Death
I'm gonna
Star,
say-
fix this.
I'm gonna see it in a few minutes when it pops out on my screen. And there we go, he's
Oh.
back again.
Oh no. Okay, you didn't see that. I put a
watching.
Bosher as the winner for, and I can't take it back. So return to Robbie.
He's still testing. It's still the same, he says. Yeah, but he's ready. To be honest, I hope we see some cheese this game.
That would be lovely. We
Yeah.
We had this one Silver Weekly where there was nothing but cheese, and we had like 6 players, and the entire tournament ended in like 35 minutes. He was so fast.
Oh. I played in a tournament where you actually had to cheese. If you didn't cheese, you were disqualified. And that was a hard one. It was made by what's it called? Maximus Black and
Oh
Noble
yeah,
War. Yeah,
cool.
they had a tournament that where you had to cheese, and I picked random, and I got like the worst matchup every time. When I got Protoss, the other guys got Zerg, so I knew there was a six pool, but I had to cheese myself. So it's kind of
Oh,
annoying.
nice. Our Kalma's getting impatient. He's just rocking the camera back and forth. He wants us to
Oh,
introduce the players. You can start.
yeah, and in the top right corner, currently one up, we have the purple Terran Arnished.
Ooh yeah. And in the bottom left corner we have the Zerg player. Having lost one game, will he get it back? He is Bosher.
I actually noticed when he did the panning, the light
Game
effects
paused.
were kind of cool. Just outside of my screen. I don't know if you saw it.
Hmm.
There was like a light coming from top and going down.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah. There's a
Yeah.
light effect on this map. I think it's only on Jones actually. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You can see this right here actually. Whoa. Think they're lighting down on the minerals, or are they?
Now I don't know. It looked like it was on the edges.
You know,
I'm watching.
you know
what's
what I
it,
think this
Reaper?
is?
Yeah? No.
I think this is some kind of cave, maybe, because it's dark around the edges and
Yeah, maybe I see one cave. Let's see. Find the buttons to rotate my
maybe
camera.
it's so dark and it's just so. It seems like there's some holes. Either that or it's a cloudy map. Could
No,
be.
I'm actually watching stream right now, and it seems to be just in the middle of the base. I saw it in the Zerg base.
Game resumed.
Oh, not in the Terran space.
I didn't
No.
actually watch, to be honest.
It isn't. It's only in the Zerg base.
Oh, that's
So
kinda
maybe
cool.
the Zerg is in the cave and the other one is outside. Oh, it makes sense. Oh, Akama loves to watch these overlords.
Yeah, but this time the Overlord, it's kinda going directly up. It's still going to the third, but it's more to the main. So, I don't know.
Akama, why have you both selected the overlord and the rock tower? Sensei.
But this map is kind of strange for Zerg, and actually a Terran as well, because you have the backside where you can run in, and it's kind of hard to take a third. Reaper
Yeah,
expand versus Asper.
well, you
Kalma,
can
oh.
take the third quite safely down here.
Yeah.
Only problem might be some kind of tank play up there or there in the high ground. It's like the third here is like the third outside on Akalon Waste. And this is hard to take though, because you have
Yeah.
two entrances. And pretty much this side is, well, you could just put anything there and it will kill. Sometimes I just drop stuff down on the low ground and they shoot down with the drones. And then if the Zerglings come around, then you just drop on top and you can just keep back and forth there.
Yeah, but you
It's
still
really
need to
effective
have some APM to actually be
You
able to do
but
that.
it can do some damage even if you don't have any APM.
So this time actually we have some Zerglings in the beginning. We have, well, 4 Zerglings. We didn't have that last time. Well, the first game that we casted was no Zerglings.
Yeah, but that was the other that was painful or something. Or
Yeah,
hmm,
no, yeah, that was a painful game. Yeah, true, that's true. That's Bosher. My mistake. The light beam suggests it's a cave indeed. Yeah, it's a chat saying that. Okay, so the Zerg is trying to go from a macro game this game. 3 bases. He was late with the third base last time. This time is earlier.
Yeah, the last time he tried for some kind of cheesy timing with the roaches.
Yeah, and we got a gas going on. So, well, it's only one gas. That's kind of strange for me, at least, to think about. Like one gas.
It might mean just circling speed.
Yeah. But then if you want to have early circling speed, you might want to do,
It
I don't
earlier,
know.
yeah.
yeah, the gas bit earlier. If you want to be aggressive.
Maybe he was indecisive. Maybe he thought that.
Oh, we got 2 more gases going on.
What
So,
about the name? I can't actually tell on this map for the Zerg player because of his color. I can't tell if he has taken the gases or not on the minimap. Can you
Control N.
control
N.
Oh.
For names.
Yeah, but I mean on the minimap.
Yeah, on the minimap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, you kind of need to know the map if you can't see them. But I know the map, so I know where the gases are, so I can see when they're taken.
Well, I can see what the gases are, but I can't
Yeah.
see if they're taken or not because the color of Bosher is the same as the color of minerals and gas on the minimap.
Yeah, but the gases should be bigger. They're like 4
Yeah, I
pixels
can know by
on the minimap.
looking at the production tab, of course, but I like
Yeah.
to have the overview on the minimap as well. Can you?
Yeah, but if you look at a minimap, you can see that the gases are bigger than
Yeah, but we don't
Then
know
never-
if it's taken or not. That's my point.
you.
Because
You will see if you get the color of the player.
yeah, but
when it's
it
taken.
does. The color of the player of Bosher is the same color as. If you watch the stream, I think maybe you have different colors.
Oh yeah, I have different colors.
Because I don't know how to change that actually because
No, actually,
I lost the
have
buttons
the-
with the new UI.
we have the same colors actually, so you should be able to see it.
Hmm. Wait, are you watching the stream by the way?
Yeah, I'm having a second monitor. So the mineral patches and the not taking gases, they should be like kind of whitish, and whenever they're taken, they should get there should be an iron changing. Oh, look at it with the mine. Oh, not. Oh, it's got all the lava. All the lava. That's annoying.
That's annoying. It's gonna get a queen as well, maybe.
Oh, 8
Eight
lava. yeah.
larva!
Oh, that's a
Oh
lot.
my god! I gotta say, look at this. Well, let's see. It doesn't show up on the units lost tab though. But this is that attack is doing way more damage than it should.
Yeah, oh, he should focus the road warren. But now we know all the roads are around.
Oh, I hate the fact that the Widowmines try to hit eggs because the eggs have so much armor.
See, where's the
health.
overstay being made? Oh, well, not far away. So he should take out that with a mine pretty fast.
Another infestation pit. I think we're gonna see some more swarm hosts play. And what's this? We have to click on it. Is that a roach warren? Another one? Another roach warren?
Yeah, it's
Well, that
nice
one
to have.
is bleeding and so badly.
Yeah, but Zerg structures are regenerating by themselves. So I think he was afraid of losing it, perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps. But I mean, Arnis composition is great versus roaches.
And we got armor in the way. Is that upgrades, perhaps?
That's true, karma.
This is swimming in money. Well, I gotta say, when you are around silver, gold, macroing can be really hard actually. I mean,
Yeah.
people might focus on the wrong places, and
You know the huge bank actually becomes a problem until you're actually Master League, because the better you get, the better production, better economy you're gonna get as well. So you're gonna have, you're gonna have to be better at picking down the bank. And Nidus
Yeah.
network being done.
Oh. Does he have any overlords in position? Oh, he got one.
Well,
To
he's
the bottom.
definitely gonna want this Swarm
Yeah,
Host
look,
because he has had
look.
a good Enduring Locust. Yeah, this is perfect for him.
Look over here. Nidus.
Oh yeah, I mean
Oh.
he can
Well,
do a lot of damage here. I'm interested in seeing what he has in store for us.
but he's getting Burrow as well this game. He didn't use it last game. So I don't know. But army's out of position, but
Why do you need Burrow then when you're only going Swarm Hosts?
I don't know. But he got 10 swarm hosts on his way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna Nidus it.
I mean,
But
how
where's...
would you want to travel through that? I mean, look at it.
Oh, there is Nidus. Oh, but there's a wall off. And does he actually see it?
Well, he will.
Oh, now he does. Oh. Oh, he's going back as well. And the roaches are coming there. Yeah.
I really liked it. This we see far too less.
Oh,
Linus
oh,
play.
there's a hole. Look at the wall. There's a
Yeah.
hole in the wall. Oh,
There's a hole in the
that's-
wall.
he can actually pass between the top one and the second one.
That would be very devastating actually if he does that. Now he wants to take out those Swarm Hosts, but he's around. Actually, nice flank.
Yeah. But he needs more unit to follow this up. Or else it's gonna be really expensive. Oh, there's some unit loaded up in the medevac. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah. If he just loads up there, he could just jump over and kill the Swarm
Oh.
Hosts.
Yeah, he's doing that. He's gonna scan now. Let's see. No, backing up.
Oh.
Arnish might be in trouble this game.
I think he might be. So a lot of people just panic when they see Swarm Hosts, but Arnis dealt with it pretty well not last game. So
Yeah, but last game the swarm host was late and they were kind of out of position.
yeah.
And this time he made 75 circlings at
And
once.
50 more coming up.
Well, I think that's a part of the 50. But
Okay, yeah.
now he's trying at least to spend his money. Oh,
Now
this is a
sending
bad
all of
rally.
these Zerglings
Yeah.
in the streamline, I'm not sure about this.
I think it's a bad rally point.
Yeah.
But I don't know, he's getting a lot of kills. And Swarmhouse, they make 3 units. Oh, but some of them are idle. He's got a bad rally point on the Swarmhouse as well. Still. Oh, this looks good for the third player.
Yeah, and he's doing very cost-effective trades, and I think it's just because of the Swarm Host, really.
Yeah, they were really much earlier this game compared to last game. And last game we made like 4 and then 3. And this time it was 10 and 1. Oh, it's taking out this base as well. Oh, it's not paying attention.
I think Butcher is
Oh.
gonna take this game,
Yeah.
unless Arnis has some kind of air answer to this.
He's trying to load up in the medevacs and probably scan and take them out. And this
This
time...
is too
Oh.
late, actually. Unless...
No, there's no support this time. But, oh, there's a scan. But is it focus firing?
Oh, nice Bane Link.
Oh. Oh, this is not going so well for Arnish this game. It's a good idea. Oh, look at the Ultralisk going. Mm. Yeah, he's got a good bank. So, and he has a lot of lava. So,
You know,
it's
I
gonna be a
think-
lot.
I think that Zerg has a siege unit. I think that's an awesome idea, but I don't think Swarm Host is a really good unit. Now I'm being biased towards Terran, of course, because I'm a Terran player. And I wanted to win, but yeah, it's a really boring. As many people have pointed out, Lurkers would be a much better choice because the generating free units thing is. I don't really like it.
But I'm looking at upgrades. Zerg has no melee upgrades. Oh, just starting them. I've just finished. Sorry, wrong tab. So, it's going for more missile attacks and Ultralisk. So, it seems like a Swarm Host Ultralisk composition.
Yeah,
But none of those can shoot up.
exactly. What you want to get Swarm Host is really just either a mix of Banshee and Raven or just Mass Raven. I have like 4 or 5 Ravens is enough actually. GG from Arnis, and Rocher takes the second game, so we're going into the third game of this series of epicness.
Yeah, I gotta say that the Zerg player had a better plan going into this game, and not making like sporadic Swarm Host, because Swarm Host really caught our turn play off guard this game.
Yeah, I agree. They tend to do that in the lower leagues.
Yeah.
Hey, when I look at this portrait of Geeky Rainer, it kind of looks like Kama.
I don't know.
Kama said, no, it does.
Okay, let's see. If you think our Terran player is gonna do the same strategy, few Marines and a tank again on this map.
Yeah, definitely. I think he can. I mean, he just has to kill his opponent before the Storm Hosts arrive, really.
Yeah, because now the Zerg player knows that Swarm Host is really gonna mess up.
Now, in the top right corner, shh, we have the Zerg player. Boom, sure.
And in the top left corner, is this gonna be baby blue? No, this is just blue, I think. Anyways, we have our Terran player, Teal it's called. We have our Terran player. Will he do the same opening as all the other games? We have Arnished.
With a really creative and unusual Zerg build that actually works, and I can understand why. It's a really
we
good composition kind of thing.
Oh, and let's see. The Overlord's actually in the right direction straight away, and we have
Again.
we actually have a drone scout this time. So maybe we're gonna see more aggression. You wanna see where his opponent is, or just wanna see actually what's going on? I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
It's kind of hard to tell in these kind of leagues, because if you go for an early drone scout, you should have kind of a plan.
No, not really. It's nice to just have. You're not gonna lose much to have. You're gonna gain more by scouting, actually.
Well, not this early, I would say.
Well, you might get the info whether he's fasting expanding, is where he's going CC first or not, and that is a big tell, really.
Yeah, but he's not. It went a hatchery before spawning pool, so without knowing anything about his opponent, so it shouldn't actually mean anything for the Zerg player. But now
That's
it's
true,
going. But okay, say we got a Reaper and a spawning pool, but the Terran player doesn't know anything, unless he saw the Overlord. But no, that's far away. But the rally point seems to be. Let's see. Oh, does he actually know? Did he see?
What? Good.
Did,
Oh, yes,
did he
it's-
see?
Upgrade.
Oh yeah,
complete.
of course. I don't know why he's doing. I do this too. Is I send my SCV first and check for bases, and then I send my Reaper in the exact opposite direction, so you
Ah.
can check it as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, but now he saw the drone going out from the bottom right. Oh well, he probably didn't see it.
And it doesn't help him any. I mean, that drone could have been any kind of timing, especially in these leagues, because people don't have optimized timings. Because often more than not they don't really know what to look for or when to look for it. They're just gonna look.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very nice.
Oh,
placement.
this is good. This is good.
Even if that Reaper actually got away from that, he would have been stopped by the spawning pool. So, pretty nice pick up from Bosher.
Yeah, it's nice to not
Shit.
lose any early units.
I'm just gonna ask my Chinese expert here at the moment. So Karen, what would you say Bosher means? Bosher. It's not. Okay.
Yes.
Mean-
Not.
It's Chinese and means he's not. Well, at least a sign of it.
But that was. Did you see that? That was a good micro from Anish. He didn't lose any SCVs.
Yeah,
On
call
those-
that.
on-
That's exactly what it is. Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I mean,
Okay, so
bullshit
we got-
kind of means it's not. So I agree in that.
Okay, so this time we have our Zerg player going speed rather early and a third. But will he put on pressure? That's the big question. Oh, is it just getting speed to be safe?
Well,
I mean, it's a big investment actually.
I don't know. Could you really go wrong with speed links? I don't feel like, because links are useful in all the stages of the game. So why not just get it?
Yeah, that's true. But he did see the bunker from Anish, so
Yeah, but I don't know. The bunker is not really a big of a tell. A lot of Terrans just get it anyways.
yeah. But if you get a bunker and a supply depot, like the start of a wall, and we got a gas going on, so Muta play perhaps. Oh, he's fast on putting the drones in the gas as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I think we might have some kind of Muta play, but the layer is just starting. So he might be banking up for a lot. I don't know.
It's kind of hard to tell. Isn't he's making the Baneling nest? Maybe he wants to. Did he
Yeah, but
already
he-
have the Spire, by the way?
Or
No.
maybe he's going for more upgrades this time. He's still making a lot of drones.
Maybe he's just going Ling Bane with. I don't know, man. It would make more sense if you added a Roach Warren.
Yeah, it actually would. He'd done that both games so far. But this time he's actually, yeah, now he's going for upgrades. He's going for melee attack,
You know
Okay.
what? I think he's going for that Sormos thing again.
but
Just
much
kidding.
earlier this time. Much earlier this time, I would say.
Drops, yeah. Ventral Sax is being
Yeah,
researched.
that's attack. Okay, so maybe like a Baneling drop.
That would be cool to watch. I love.
But
Bosher,
Terran
if you
has-
do that, I'm gonna love you until the end of the game.
But the Terran has a drop going on. Oh, just park with the overlords. That's not good. We got a lot of Zerglings going on. Yeah, this is gonna be a Baneling drop. It has to be. But did the Zerg player actually see the medevac? Yeah, he did.
He should have their like 2 overlords spotting it right now.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't watch the minimap. Love you till the end of this dinner.
Well, she's not a
Oh,
Zerg,
oh,
so
oh.
it's fine.
Oh, there's no detection. There's no detection in the main base.
We just gotta make an overlord then, or overseer. Only 1 kill, yeah.
Yeah, it's only got one
That
kill.
Crawler is gonna get there in time, no problem. And Bosher just has a nice defense with a couple of Zerglings all over. I think
Yeah,
he's
I
used to drops.
Yeah, I think this time he's much more prepared for drops.
Or at least
But-
when that medevac rests so long in that Overlord division, of course he's gonna be prepared.
But where are all the overlords? Because now he should be kind of get ready to drop.
Okay, Kama, I have a task for you. Find the Overlords. Find the missing Overlords. That's our mystery right now.
They aren't anywhere, actually.
I
There's
don't
no-
think he
noth-
has any more than these actually, because his supply is really low for this time.
When I was playing random, when I went for overlord drops, I kind of forget the overlords, and I was like, "Oh my, I need to do something else." I think. Oh, there we go. Overlords are moving, but
I mean, at this point, Stefano would already be maxed with roaches,
yeah.
and
Oh, we got 5 overlords in production. So yeah, he's loading
I
up.
think it's just because he's making this weird strategy that he's quite not figured out the timings yet, and that's why maybe supply is a little bit inefficient.
Yeah, and now he's now the other overlords are getting in, and
Okay, Bosher, I officially love you until the end of the game now. Officially. Not
Kalmar,
any further because you're a Zerg and
Kalmar, can you click on overlords and see the rally points? If they're queued up to actually do anything?
yeah,
Mm,
they're
no,
queued up
that's-
to drop in the natural, it seems.
Oh, and he's moving to the 3rd.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh, there we go.
And
There we go. Oh,
he's not
drop,
suspecting anything, how can he? Oh god.
Oh, and now he should go to the main with the rest. Oh no, he didn't.
Still though, this...
Yeah.
I'm not
But
sure if
Amish,
that was cost effective. That was 12?
Amish is ahead still.
Yeah, you know, that was 12... that was 12 banelings for 13 SCVs. That's not cost effective at all. You lost
Yep.
twice the amount of resources actually. 11, okay, yeah. But
Oh, and
still.
look at this Zerglings. Oh.
Well, it's not twice, it's 50, 25 versus 50, so... Still in the favor of Arnis, he didn't lose that much. Oh yeah. Now I think Arnis can end this, really.
Yeah, to be honest, Bosher hasn't even saturated his 3rd base yet.
Well, I think he's been too occupied trying to make that strategy work.
Yeah, could be.
But we thank Bosher for bringing us entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what we
And
love.
he's doing it again.
Oh, this can be devastating for either player actually. It just depends on control, but Arnis has actually learned to lose Marines out, so...
Yeah.
Well, he knows.
Oh, but he is on creep and
this-
he just on siege.
Perfect time for Bosher to attack here. He's gonna poison everything. And kills a couple of SCVs actually. A ton. How much was that? Was 9 SCVs actually got with 4 banelings. That was worth it.
And Ultra's on the way as well.
Indeed.
Although it kills me when people don't take the adrenal glands upgrade.
Yeah.
I gotta say, even in platinum, gold, master, and diamond, people don't get that upgrade.
Yeah.
It's like something people forget all the time. Like circling speed, that's it.
People still forget that in platinum. I don't think you're... I mean, you kind of work on your basics on bronze, but you can't really figure it out. And in silver, you're starting to do some weird stuff and exciting strategies. And in gold, you're starting to get your basics down. And in platinum, you're losing them a little bit again, and you don't quite get them back until you're a master's player.
Yeah, but if you have adrenal glands, for instance, I think grandmaster players are forgetting it. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
But
Actually, I've seen.
You gotta look at his Baneling. It's so waiting. He's had a highlight and everything.
It's just one Baneling though. It's not gonna
Yeah,
kill
it-
anything.
He won't do much, but
If he just burrows another, yeah,
Oh.
he does.
oh, there we go.
I'm so good at calling out things and then it just happen. I think Bosher is gonna take this game. The supply
Yeah,
lead
well,
is just too huge, and he has a huge bank,
Yeah, but there's like
ton of ultras.
no, there's 40 more workers for our Zerg player, and that's a lot of supply. That's 40 more supply.
Yeah, actually, the supply is kind
So-
of similar.
So our Terran player has to go for it straight away.
But remember that the Banelings and the Zerglings don't actually take any supply.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
very nice supply depot control there.
Yeah, but
So on time.
oh.
There's so many ultras, I don't see how Arnis can stop this, to be honest. Well, that's a pretty nice job there. Kill off
Yeah,
one ultra, may get another. He might not go for it though.
Oh, I think this is.
Yeah, another 58 lings coming in to sweep up the kill. He's killed another actually.
And do you see what upgrade we have going? Adrenal glands.
Ah, that's nice. GG.
Yeah, that's a GG.
And Bosher moves on to the finals to face Nari, actually, which is another gold winner. Oh, from long ago. He won the. I think he won twice as well, actually.
So now it's gonna be Monari versus Bosher in the next game.
Yeah. Monariru. Prudesu. Bosha.
Finally get some good races going and playing. Not just Terran and Zergs.
I don't know, man. So that was not the last game, guys. That was the semi-finals. So we're gonna head into the final game just now. They're doing the veto process at the moment. Now, fortunately for me, this worked out. This is my little tournament thing. I still can click this. Let's go with empty then. So it's Bosher versus empty in the channels, in the finals. It's gonna be Monari. Monari is empty. Welshire and Welwyn are out. He's a derelict. Nice. You know, me and Kama has casted so many games, and derelict has never been vetoed. And correct me if I'm wrong.
It haven't.
No,
Oh.
I can't remember a single incident where that's actually happened. It's a terrible map and Frost. So we're gonna start with Polar Knight because I haven't seen that yet. Yeah.
I actually like to play in Derelict versus Zerg as a Protoss player.
Go.
It's kind of because the Zerg player is always going for it's so so easy to expand and be greedy with a build that doing a Zealot Mothership Stalker push is kinda easy.
Yeah, that's true. Monori actually, he was Zerg when he won the tournament, and he said he plays both Zerg and Protoss, so see how this goes. Oh, Kama, you're so generous with your words. You says, let me know when you're ready. Good luck, have fun. Well, I write RDY, that's a question mark.
Yeah, you're using the SMS language.
I'm kind of the SMS lingo guy. No, I'm that generation. I'm part of the kids these days. Well, I was until I grew old.
So the players.
Oh yeah. 3C. Now we're on your camp. In the bottom position we have the Zerg player Bosher. And he's in pink trunks, by the way.
And in the 1 o'clock position, we got our Protoss player.
Is
the
that
first
12 o'clock?
Well, yeah, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Sorry, my bad. We got our purple Protoss. It's Munari.
No, this is refreshing seeing a Protoss because now we've only had TVCs.
And this opening I can actually comment on because I play Protoss myself.
And we have actually Monari's teammate cheering from him on the stream. He's make haste. And he usually, or he sometimes plays in the Silver Weekly, which is kind
But
of
you,
cool.
but you can see Bosher actually scouting straight away. I don't know how actually people play against Protoss, but scouting early is kind of pointless. I mean, this is 2-player map, no 1-player map. Well, 2-player map, not 4-player map.
Well, it depends. It really depends what
Is
you
this
would
what-
like to know.
Yeah, but this is one gas.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Kama says that right now.
Yeah.
And it's the same as I feel with Terran. I want to know whether or not I can put my command center down on a low ground.
But as a Zerg player, even if you see a gateway first, you kinda have to think about what you're doing because you can get a Zealot Stalker or a Mothership hitting you rather fast.
Yeah, Kalma noted that you want to go pool first if there is no what was I saying? Yeah, pull first if the opponent is a fast forge expand or forge
Yeah,
fast
but-
expand.
Yeah, but does Protoss players actually forge fast expand anymore? Well, some might do, but I feel
still
like
see that happen on ladder.
yeah, but I feel like the gateway expand is more it's more like the common thing.
It's being more and more potent now that the mothership core is here. Yeah, you don't really need the cannons.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Oh.
Finally, now we got it.
This is the perfect map to do it on because this this shadow here is rarely actually scouted. Karma has done
Yeah.
this against me a couple of times, and while it doesn't straight out kill me, I eventually die anyways because it's covered my entire base in creep, and I don't want to waste all my scans.
Yeah, and as you can see, the Protoss player is going for like a gate expand, and Protoss players doing this, they don't check their main base usually. They don't check anything. They're
Well,
like
they don't
group-
expect the Zerg to proxy them. I mean, Protoss is a proxy race.
Yeah, that's true. This is so gas.
Oh,
look,
he's gonna
Mothership
spot it
goal.
just in time. Oh,
Oh,
and
he's
he just
pulling
pulls all
everything.
process.
Oh, that's not neat. There's no need
You know,
to pull
Bolshevik
everything.
could just wait this out and
Yeah.
have Monari just waste a lot of
Yeah.
time and not mining. You know, he's already wasted 200 resources on this.
Yeah,
That's
it's gonna cancel. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, waiting so long. Just look at the money from the Zerg player. He didn't use anything, and he went from 50 to 340.
Yeah.
So
If I spot like a proxy hatch when I'm playing Protoss, I don't do anything. Instead of attacking early game with
no, I build a bunker close, and if I get that bunker up, then it's fine. Really.
yeah, the only thing you actually have to worry about is the creep.
Creep
Because
is
if you
the
have
most
like
annoying thing. The hatchery itself doesn't do much.
yeah, because if you have creep in your main base, you have a problem.
You can't build anything on it, and you have to have some kind of detection to clear that off. It's
Yeah.
really
Either
annoying.
you have to scan as a Terran player, or you have to build a robo.
Yeah, and you
as a
don't really
bot
want to
player.
use the scans because there are tumors
Yeah.
all over your base, so you can't
Yeah.
really waste all the scans early to do that.
But I mean, if you see it this early, as our postal player did, uh, you can kind of relax because you know if they go like this fast hatchery, either it's gonna be a bunch of circlings coming from it or nothing.
Exactly. That's completely correct right there.
But it's kind of hard to think in those kind of lines when you're actually playing. Sometimes you kind of panic and you just want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's taking a lot of gases actually. Yeah, it's usually a queen and a spine, but considering these levels, they might
Well,
be.
I don't
not
know. When I
totally
was in
fine.
gold, I met a lot of them expanding in the natural and stuff, and then making queens and spines mostly. Some links if they needed to, but not really. Which
Yeah.
forced me into having to build siege tanks really to survive.
But it's kind of depending on. Oh, we're gonna have a sentry drop.
Nice.
How many gateways do we have? Let's see. Yeah, 4 gateways.
Buildings are. What button? Tell me, comma. 4 gates. Okay.
Yeah, 4 gates.
Can it be
But how?
T? Is T? Yeah.
And I think that Bowser has some bad rally points earlier, but with the probes in the main base because it's oversaturated.
That's too bad for him, as his sentry.
Oh, and there's no rally on the 3rd.
Are there
Well,
units in his main now, currently? Because if there is not, then this might do some damage.
Oh. No, 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 no. A good idea, but I think it wasn't what we planned to do. But it's clearing it up. Oh, nice micro. Oh, we need a force field. There. Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
one.
this is pretty good. Now we can't really lose
Oh.
those sentries.
No, he needs to load them back up.
And
No?
he has so much resources, he can just keep warping in summons.
Yeah, but it doesn't have enough gates.
Oh, he has 4.
Yeah, but 1,000 resources and 4 gates and an expansion. Well,
I mean-
but he's forcing a lot of units from our third player,
Oh yeah.
and he's making immortals in the backhand. So and charge.
It was not very cost effective for him, but he definitely put back the punch on here. Look at. Look.
Oh, this is greedy.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
not really. This is 11 minutes.
No, it is. No, but still, you done an attack and you didn't do that much damage. I would
No.
say.
He did do damage, but indirectly. Just look at Bosher's 3rd base. There's nothing here.
Yeah,
He
there's
hasn't been
nothing.
doing anything while the attack was going on. At least
Yeah,
not
or-
from the building drone side. He's just now sending drones out.
But he just made a lot of drones.
Yeah,
So
which
he-
is
he's-
kinda late. He should have had them out like
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but he has Hydra roaches, and that's good against gateway armies. But it's not putting on pressure. If I would be the Zerg player, I would try to do some pressure.
Yeah, I feel definitely that Minori is ahead at this point because
Yeah.
if he goes shortly though, the Nidus network can be a problem.
Yeah, but where can he put it? He has an overlord on right outside of the
that's
main base,
probably
and he
where-
has 2. But everything is scouted, so he can't actually put it. He got some on the right side of the 2nd base.
Yeah, Gilgamesh
Well-
is noting something though. That's at this point he should at least have had 7 gates.
Oh,
Um,
but he also can put Nidus down here. And we see Swarm Host again. Oh, and this position for Swarm Host is good. If you put it down where the Ling is and rally up to the 2nd, it's gonna be quite an issue. It might
Eurus
be a
as
rock.
well, or maybe he's going for corruptors. I think maybe he's going for Corruptors to have the every air advantage, maybe. No, he's going for
Circle.
Mutas. Tons
Yeah.
of them. He's going for Roach, Hydra, Swarmhost, Muta, Ling. Now we only need Banelings and Ultralisks and Broodlords and we're complete.
Everything
Infestus.
goes. Everything goes in these kind of leagues. Yeah. Sorry. I thought it was Swarmhost, but I saw wrong of the.
Oh,
I saw wrong of the icon. That's my bad.
for some reason I saw the same thing. I think
Yeah, I
I saw
saw it.
Locust there, I'm pretty
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw it during Locust, but it
And
wasn't.
especially when you said it, that just reinforced my belief.
But this Mutaplate, this is gonna be really good against composition for a Protoss player.
Yeah, but Minori is gonna scout this now. Or scout
No.
and scout. It's just.
Yeah, but it's kind of too late. He needs to warp in Stalkers, and he does. But he needs more because he's immobile.
Well, the thing, if you're able to kill the Mutas, what you should be doing is just go attack the Surge, because he will be forced to pull his Mutas back, and the Mutas can't really kill anything really quickly.
Oh, and he
Except
got-
for the mod chip core.
Yeah, but he has double Nexus cannon going, so the Mutas are deterred for now. I don't know. I should use this Nidus network and down here on the right with the burrowed circling.
I'm not sure why Boscher pulled out of that. He could have done a lot more damage with those Mutas. It's not too much in the main base of Minori.
Yeah, that's true. And now we've got High Templars on the way. Let's see if we go for Storm or actually make Archons. I played earlier today. Versus Zerg played went Mass Mutas and
Oh, this Colossus is getting inside.
oh yeah. But I kind of figure out that if the player you're playing against is actually aware of what's going on, Storm and Mutas, it doesn't work at all.
Okay.
I mean, you can never hit them. You're like, your
you
Templars
kind
are
of need
so-
to be in front of them, but I
Yeah.
feel that Minori has the better composition at this point, so he should just rush the. He shouldn't be chasing down the Mutas. He should just be going to his opponent's base and force the Mutas to retreat.
Yeah. But now we got a lot of circlings coming in.
Oh, another free Colossus? Not? No, could have been a free Colossus.
Oh, and look at the third. Oh. I think Boscher might kind of outplaying our.
He is outplaying him
our-
at the moment.
yeah.
He's losing all his Mutas in the process though.
Yeah.
Oh no, not. There was another cloud up there. Oh, he's
Oh.
just coming attacks
Oh.
from all sides here. He's
Another
sniping that
Colossus.
He doesn't
Two
care about his
Colossus.
Mutas anymore because
No, it doesn't.
Colossus was the thing that could make a difference here. And
He gets third. That's that.
well,
We got a temp-
as
we got a
Gilgamesh
temp
has,
now.
Boscher was in Platinum before.
Yeah.
A couple of months ago, I think.
Yeah, that's GG. I think he had a nice build up there. And he did some nice attacking from two sides, pulling out the units, and then demolished third.
Yeah.
I would say that's kind of hard if you are in gold. That's kind of hard to deal with.
Definitely, but I still, Boscher, I think he's on the brink of getting to platinum soon. But as we saw with the first attack of Minari there, with the War Prism, it's clear that he easily gets distracted by it. So
Yeah, that's kind of the problem when you're playing. If you get distracted by something,
yeah,
everything else is gonna slip.
yeah,
But,
exactly.
But then again, you want to see what's going on. You kind of want to have control. You're forgetting your macro. It's trying to micro. Well, it's kind of how it is. You have to learn.
Yeah. That goes for pretty much anything.
Actually, up until diamond, you have to have your basic set. I like
yeah,
most.
pretty much. I still know diamond players who don't quite know the basics, but they have impeccable strategy timings. And
Yeah.
this game is more about the strategy than it is about anything else, which I think is cool, because it's more like chess on speed than Brood War. Brood War is a lot more like.
And there's a camera checking, by the way.
Yeah. In the top right corner, we have the Zerg player Bosher up 1-0 against.
Munari, our Protoss player in the bottom left, he needs to do a comeback in this game. Perhaps some cheese?
Yeah,
We'll
he needs
see.
to win twice in a row. And yeah, go for some cheese, man. You're a yellow Protoss, why wouldn't you go for cheese?
Yeah, this is, well, I wouldn't say 100% gate expand. It can just as be we have 4 gate. Or 3 gate robo.
I think this
But
is
I-
gonna be Oracle play.
You think? You think Munari's gonna do Oracle play?
Yeah. I mean, he already placed down the pylon.
Yeah, that's an indicator. I agree.
Some high quality casting going on.
Mothership core, perhaps? I mean, the pylon is a start.
Oh, we're so good at this. Now Bosher is wasting time mining. Suppose he doesn't want some cheesy pylons in his base.
Yeah, and it's.
Now I
using-
think look at this. I think Munari is trying to do a hero star or something. It didn't quite work out.
Oh, and it's looking for the proxies. That isn't there.
That's a nice play from Bosher, being on the safe side.
Yeah, that's a lot of people forget to actually check their own bases. It's
Yeah.
so important. But when you make a pool that early, do you actually want to check for proxies? But Munari,
you're gonna be fine anyways. Things build so
Yeah.
fast.
but I think Munari is forgetting something. Are you able to spot what it is?
It's gonna. Well, he hasn't.
It's gonna take a while for him to get gate tech.
Yeah, it's because he's clicking way too much. He's queuing way
Yeah.
too much on the map.
So maybe a double gate. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There's a cyber gate.
That's
And
a
he
very late 7 in his score.
Yeah, and he's messed up his wall and oh, we got a road. Oh, this is the infamous 7 road rush. The one from Wings of Liberty.
Oh yeah, there's no expansion going down from him, and it should have been down now. So
Yeah,
we're gonna see some cheese after all.
This is a good one.
Now, if
Just 6. Oh,
well, no, that's fine too.
yeah.
If Munari decides, and 2 Zerglings. If Munari decides to ghost target after all, like I said he would, which is not.
We got gateways coming up, and a mothership core and a sentry. So if he pays attention, he should be safe. Actually, when you do this kind of road rush, you need well, you don't need, but you want an overlord position of the ramp
Yeah.
so you can snipe any buildings.
We also saw an attack move right on top of the ramp. Oh no, the cells are moving out of position. What?
Yeah, because whenever I've played this kind of play, I force field the bottom of a ramp, but I still get an overlord up so they can like.
Oh, force
kill
field!
everything.
Force field!
Oh,
So
oh.
close. We're still gonna get the pile.
Yeah, but it's not on a total pylon. And the mothership core is.
You know, the
trying
mothership core
to-
actually makes it pretty hard for these kind of plays to work.
Nah, I wouldn't say these 6 roaches would have a big time versus this.
Well, look, I mean, they don't regenerate that fast, or 2 are already pretty soon be dead.
And now he's walling off. But
I think this is gonna be enough for Minori to hold, and
I'm not so sure actually because
well, he
you
has
don't
a
want
mothership core, and he has the bear advantage, and he has 2 zealots and a stalker and a sentry.
Yeah, but he's cut so much in drones to make this immortal that is making.
Yeah, but Minori, no, I mean Bosher has cut even more. He's cut a base. He's up his second base at 7 minutes. I mean, if you were any other player, you would be fine with that, I suppose. But
Yeah,
not.
but if you see, he has pulled all of his drones out of gas, so he's going all minerals now. So
It's gonna mass strugglings then, you think?
no, but it's trying to drone up. I think getting some queens, spore crawlers for defense, and it's taking a third.
Yeah. However, no production from, well, now it's a couple of sentries coming in. I think he's going to try for some one base. And this is a smart play from Minori, poking out with the mothership core when you know the opponent doesn't really have anything.
Yeah, but sometimes these kind of plays are kind of hard to read as the opponent because you know they have invested a lot of lava into the first units, but you don't know what a follow-up is. If it's still one base or they're going trying to go macro.
Double expand going down from Bosher.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
This kind of forces.
Double expand.
Yeah, but this kind of forces the Protoss player to be defensive. Because you have had some early losses with a gateway, some pylons, some money.
This is true. He's hindered the tech of the Protoss, which is kind of the core of the Protoss army. Zerg, you need to have your macro sorted, mostly to win. As
Yeah.
Protoss, you need to tech sorted, mostly to win. In Terran, you can kind of win many fights with just pure micro.
Yeah, as Protoss you can still do a lot of damage if you are aggressive.
Yeah.
Now we got a swarm host and burrow. Okay, why the burrow? And the Stargate play.
Don't know why. Now where is the locust? Come on, you don't see the locust upgrade. Come on, it's not swarm house. Come on, man.
And double evolution chamber. So he's trying to go macro and making drones. So
Awesome.
I'm kind of thinking that it might be you need evolution chambers upgrades, but you kind of get your evolution
Oh, did
chamber.
you see the infestation pits?
Oh,
But
he
he's
will.
got it now,
Yeah.
yeah.
So now and he clicked right beside it, so he knows it there.
But does he expect it though? That's another
Yep.
thing. I mean, one
Well,
thing
yeah.
is scouting, another thing is actually understanding what that is.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And what's
you
it
can
used for?
think that, oh, okay, infestation pit, that can mean one of three things. It can mean infester, it can mean swarm host, or it could mean hive tech.
Okay, so we've got Twilight, Zealot, an Immortal, and a Void Ray coming out, and
Oh,
double
that's pretty
Forge.
nice. Having
So maybe he's gonna go for High Templars and Archons. Archons, Immortals, Void Rays, Zealots.
Bosher is already adding the Hydralisk then.
All the things you don't want against Swarm Host.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
true.
But he has Hydras though, so he will be fine against air, hopefully, for him.
Yeah. But I mean, like the usual composition against Zerg are like Immortals, Charge Slot, Archons. Yeah, Colossal Storm. That you so need that. But I don't think he's expecting Swarm Host coming out.
Yeah, you know, with Protoss army is actually with Colossus or Storm, or even both, is the only armor kill position that can actually attack Swarm hosts head on without
Yeah.
having the air hard counter.
Yeah, as long as you can get Locust out of the way, it's pretty much.
They die pretty
all
fast
over.
when it comes
Yeah.
to the thermal lance.
But it also depends how you control your army, because if you're using F2 and like attack move behind the swarm host,
Yeah,
your observer is just gonna fly away.
yeah.
So you might get the first one, and then your observer is gonna bye bye.
Yeah, then you're gonna die
Uh,
meanwhile.
And we got Nidus
Nidus,
again.
nice work. I like that these Zerg players are using more Nidus network. It's
Yeah,
an awesome building. Use it more.
But we have seen a lot of Nidus this time, but we haven't seen.
Nidus is
that-
almost, as soon as you have the network down, it's almost instantaneous drops.
So maybe it's like a kind of a Nidus swarm host play, taking it at the third location outside of the main and second of the Protoss, perhaps,
Yeah.
because he doesn't have anything else in a location to put it on. Yeah, we got a circling at the watchtower. Yeah, there we go. You didn't say it. You didn't say anything, Kalmar.
Oh, he had the camera here.
Yeah, I know. And there we got a swarm host and some drones actually.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Okay.
some spine crawlers there to defend.
Spores and
Spores
spines.
and spines.
Yeah, to get the observers out.
I don't
This
think
is a
this.
smart play.
I'm not sure if this is enough though.
Well, as long as you can snipe the observers, you're actually gonna do a lot of damage.
Void Rays are not really that good against locusts. Oh, he needs the observer.
Yeah, he has two of them. And we got more spore crawlers on the way. Oh, cannons. Oh, they're not gonna do anything because they're not gonna be complete.
Ah.
Oh, I think Monarch, he's got problems this game. Oh, now we got the Robo Bay going out. But it's way too late.
You know what I should do with this swarm host? Make them passively attack air.
And we got a lot of Hydras in production. He's expecting more Stargate play, I think.
You know what would be great right now? Carriers.
Oh.
Would be awesome.
But if he gets these Colossus out, they can hold off this push for like a minute or two. He might be able to repel it, but no, I don't think so.
I think Bosher is gonna take the win this time.
Yeah. Monaro is losing too much units.
The thing about swarm hosts, you don't attack them directly.
No,
GG, well played from Minari. And Bosher is the victor. He is the grind finalist, the champion.
yeah, but actually, the games he won has some nice swarm house play. I know that it's so annoying.
Yeah, but
to
I
deal
feel
with
like
swarm
the
house.
swarm host play, but even though he had pretty good swarm host play, I feel that it was more dependent on his opponents. Because
Yeah.
he didn't win because necessarily because his swarm hosts were super clever, but because his opponents didn't know how to deal with it. Basically.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying to say swarm host. I gotta say, I've been proxy swarm host a few times and I can't do anything with it. I just have to leave the game.
Well, that was a nice series today, actually.
Yeah, it was. I was impressed. For this being gold, it's rather good.
I think Bosher is one of those players who are in between leagues, because he's a little bit too good for gold, but maybe he's a little bit too bad for platinum.
Yeah, maybe. Kinda depends. We had a few players today that might be on the brink of getting up a league, I would say.
Yeah, I feel both Arnist and Bosher might be getting to plat pretty soon.
Yeah, I would say so, because some of the plat players I've been playing, they would be crushed by these kind of players. Because these guys we have seen so far, they have really good macro and micro actually. Well, I wouldn't say like a diamond league kind of thing, but to be gold, they're really good.
Oh, Death Star, he's being such a chap, such a good sport. He was the one who made the program for the bracket thing for me. And as soon as he sees on stream that I had some problem with it, he immediately whispers, "Oh, what went wrong? I'm gonna fix it immediately."
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. He's an awesome guy.
So, anyways, I want to do a last shout out. Now we're hitting the end. That tomorrow there's still the money to win for all the platinum players that want to play, and on Friday we got diamonds and master players, also some money. Tomorrow is 20 euros, and on Friday is 30 euros.
Yeah,
for
and
the
it's
win.
all sponsored by Johnny here. Woo!
That's not so important.
Well, it is, because you are making sure our views are increased, because with your money we get actually a chance to get on the calendar for Team Liquid. That means we're going to be front page material when that tournament hits. And
Yeah.
you are also going to cast on the Diamond Friday.
I'm gonna play diamond myself. I'm so gonna level up for that. I feel I'm so close.
Yeah, me too, man.
If not, I'm gonna play tomorrow and Friday. Unless I have to work too much, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play one of the days.
Well, do you have anything more to say?
Not much.
Well,
Keep up the good work. Join all the tournaments for you guys listening.
yeah, and
Uh,
yeah, thanks for watching, and thank you, Johnny, for co-casting with me today.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
You got the message a little bit on a short notice, but it was hard to reach people today, so I didn't ask Karma. And thanks to Karma for observing.
Yeah, that's really good observing.
Alright, now have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.